Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Your Name, and today we've got some major news that could potentially boost your Social Security payments by over $2,400. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the possibility of getting bonus Social Security checks. And no, this isn't just some rumor floating around. We're diving deep into the details of this exciting update and how it could affect millions of Americans, especially seniors who depend on these payments. In this video, we're going to explore how this bonus could work, why it's happening, who's eligible, and when you might see those extra checks. So, grab your coffee, sit back, and let's get into it. You don't want to miss this. Now, if you've been following the news recently, you might have seen or heard some buzz about a new initiative that could bring some extra cash into the hands of Social Security recipients. This isn't just about your regular monthly payments. We're talking about a one-time bonus check that could be worth over $2,400. For many retirees, this could mean a much-needed cushion to help with living expenses or an unexpected financial need. But before we get too excited, let's break down what's really going on and how this potential bonus fits into the broader landscape of Social Security benefits. Social Security is a crucial lifeline for millions of Americans, especially seniors who rely on it for their retirement income. The U.S. government has made adjustments to Social Security payments over the years to account for inflation, cost of living increases, and changes in the economy. These adjustments are often implemented yearly, but this new bonus could be something that is not just a one-time occurrence, but a signal of bigger changes to come in the future. So, what exactly is this bonus, and how can you get it? Well, the Social Security Administration SSA has hinted at the possibility of issuing special one-time checks to qualifying recipients. These checks, which could be as much as $2,400 or more, are not part of the regular monthly benefits, but instead are a type of COVID-19 recovery relief. Remember when the government issued those stimulus checks in 2020 and 2021? The pandemic threw everything into disarray, and those direct payments were meant to provide economic relief for those most impacted by the crisis. Well, while those payments were targeted mostly to working adults, the new bonus checks could be geared specifically towards Social Security recipients who are still feeling the financial pinch from the pandemic's long-lasting effects. Unlike the regular monthly benefits that are paid based on your work history and your contributions to the Social Security system, this bonus could be seen as a special recovery payment. But here's the thing. It's still not 100% confirmed yet, and we're waiting for more details. However, the possibility is real, and we want to make sure you're ready to take advantage of it if it does happen. Now, let's talk about who's eligible for this bonus. If you're someone who receives Social Security payments, whether it's through retirement benefits, disability SSDI, or survivor benefits, you may be eligible to receive this bonus check. The key factors will depend on your current benefit status and the specific guidelines set by the SSA. First, the bonus will likely be targeted at people who meet certain income or age requirements. If you're already receiving Social Security benefits, you're likely on the radar for this extra cash. But there may be additional criteria, such as whether or not you are a low-income beneficiary or if you've been impacted by higher than usual costs for goods and services. It's also important to note that, while many Social Security recipients will be eligible for the bonus, it will likely be administered on a case-by-case basis. That means some people may receive the full $2,400 or even more, while others could receive a smaller amount based on their specific circumstances. For example, if you have a higher than average monthly benefit, your bonus may be adjusted accordingly. If you're eagerly waiting to get your hands on this bonus check, you might be wondering, when will it arrive? While the exact timeline hasn't been confirmed yet, there are a few things we can expect. First, keep an eye on any official announcements from the Social Security Administration. These kinds of updates will be crucial to know when you can expect your check. Based on the previous timeline for stimulus payments and other similar relief programs, the SSA could begin issuing these bonus checks sometime in the coming months, potentially before the end of the year. It's also worth mentioning that the distribution of these checks might happen in stages, just like we saw with the previous rounds of stimulus payments. That means some recipients could see their bonus checks sooner than others. The best way to stay up to date is by regularly checking your Social Security account or keeping an eye on news updates related to Social Security benefits. You might be asking, why is the government offering this bonus in the first place? After all, Social Security isn't typically something that just hands out extra money unless there's a specific reason behind it. Well, the simple answer is that the U.S. government is recognizing the ongoing financial struggles that many Americans are facing, particularly those who rely heavily on Social Security benefits. The pandemic has left a lasting impact on the economy, and inflation has caused the price of goods and services to skyrocket. For seniors on fixed incomes, the rising costs can be a huge burden. Additionally, this bonus could be a way for the government to stimulate the economy by getting more money into the hands of those who are most likely to spend it. And that includes seniors who typically use their Social Security benefits for basic needs like food, healthcare, and housing. It's also important to remember that the government has been looking at ways to provide more support to retirees, disabled individuals, and survivors of deceased workers. This bonus could be one part of a broader effort to ensure that Social Security recipients aren't left behind as the country works to recover from the economic impacts of COVID-19. Alright, now that we know what this bonus could mean for you, here's what you need to do next. First, stay informed. Keep an eye on the news and official updates from the Social Security Administration. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be to act when the time comes. Make sure you're regularly checking your Social Security account for updates, and stay on top of any announcements related to this potential bonus. Second, check your eligibility. If you're already receiving Social Security benefits, you may be automatically considered for the bonus. However, it's still important to verify that you meet any income or age requirements that may come with this program. Don't hesitate to reach out to the SSA for more details if you're unsure about your eligibility. Third, plan ahead. If you're eligible for the bonus, take some time to think about how you might use this extra cash. Whether it's paying down debt, covering medical expenses, or saving for the future, this bonus could provide a much-needed financial boost. Finally, stay on top of your Social Security account. Make sure all your information is up to date with the SSA, including your address and banking information. This will ensure there are no delays when it's time to receive your bonus. So there you have it. While we're still waiting for all the details, the idea of a $2,400 plus bonus check for Social Security recipients is definitely an exciting prospect. Whether it's a one-time payment or part of a broader long-term plan, this extra cash could go a long way in helping people who are struggling with the rising cost of living. We'll continue to monitor the situation and keep you updated as more information becomes available. In the meantime, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any breaking news related to Social Security and other important updates that could affect your financial well-being. Let me know in the comments what you think about this bonus check. Are you excited about the possibility of getting some extra money? How would you use it? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and take care.